Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the Rogue in the Arena. It got the most votes, so that's what we're gonna go with. And we're setting up with some pretty good cards here. We got the Unearthed Raptor and the Sludge Belcher, both very, very nice. Because the Raptor is not so... Well, the thing is, even if we don't get any Death Rattle minions, then it's still a 3-4 for 3 mana. You know what? Let's go for the Raptor. And let's see what else we get. Kraken, very nice card. Oh, I love to see these two cards next to each other. Yeah, how about no to you, bodyguard? And I think I'm still gonna pick the Kraken over the Evil Heckler, but just looking at these two cards next to each other is some kind of sick joke. Let's go with the Kraken here. Alright, so that we don't have the Ice Rager here next to the Magma Rager. Well, the Magma Rager is awful, especially because, I mean, it's just, it dies to Fire Blast, right? It's just so bad. So then we have Sap or Blackwing Corruptor. Corruptor, if you don't have a dragon, it's pretty bad. Like, it's a 5 mana 5-4, kind of like the Booty Bay Bodyguard, actually. Of course, if you get some dragons, it could be very useful, but... maybe we should just go with the Sap. Or maybe we should try and get some dragons. Let's go with this. See if we can get us a few dragons. I mean, if we can get 4 dragons, I'll be happy. Now, let's see the Brute. Yeah, it's gonna be the Brute here. Pit Snake. The problem is the 1 health. Ironforge Rifleman. It's just that 1 health just dies to all those fire blasts from all those mages. But then it's not just those, it's also the druids and the rogues. And we have the Rifleman. Not really super excited about any of these. None of them are dragons or death rattle minions. Now let's go with the... Nah, it's just not that useful. It just dies to that Fire Blast. Let's go with that Ironforge Rifleman. And Sprint. Dancing Swords. Nah. Oh, that's not a Death Rattle we want to copy. Magi. I mean, it's pretty good with stuff like Backstab and stuff, because we don't even have any spells yet. Sprint. I mean, our deck is not that aggressive so far, so we don't really need that big portion of card draw. Magi is just not that good, but we don't have any 4-drops yet, so... yeah, we'll go for it. Haunted Creeper. Yeah, we need the 2-drop. And that's a good one. Buccaneer. I like that more than the Pit Snake, simply because of the fact that you can, use it immediately to buff up your weapon. To kill, like on turn 3, you can kill, 2 health minions like that. But... maybe we actually pick a heal bot, because rogues tend to take a lot of damage with that dagger. Especially if there's so much aggression in the current state of Arena. Not like the good old days. We got a good amount of 3-drops already, so we don't really need those. Again, the 1 health though is making it significantly worse. Let's go with the heal bot, and that way we can also, if you get like an Assassin's Blade or something, it becomes more attractive since we have a way to heal up. Well, you're out, Angry Chicken. Now we got these two. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I kind of like the Ogres. I mean, it's a 6/6 for 5 mana. That's not bad. Of course, it has a pretty major downside, but let's go for it. So far, this deck is kind of weird and all over the place. I mean... it could end up alright if we get some of the stuff we need, but so far it's not that great. Shade, you're pretty good. Shift. I think I'm just gonna go with the shift here. Yeah. Tinker. Okay. That might be decent. We don't have any Blade Flurry though, but it's not like it has much competition here with these two cards. Let's go with the Tinker. Sinister Strike. No, we've only got one heal, but I think I'm gonna go with the Spellbreaker. Alright, Buccaneer. You gotta go. Shredder! Now that's a good card. Hungry Dragon, you're also very good. We need more 2-drops, and we don't need you. 2-drops? I mean... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Even though it can be hard to combo it on turn 2. But... I mean, we need some early game here. Dark Armor Dwarf, you're very good. You're 2-drop, but you're awful, so I'm hoping to get something better. Let's go with the Dwarf here. Violet Teacher, very nice. I mean, I just don't have much luck with the Mystic whenever I seem to pick it in Arena. Let's go with the Violet Teacher. Another Angry Chicken. And another Raptor. I mean... Okay, we got something now. We got a Shredder. What else do we have? Alright, we also got our Haunted Creeper, so that helps a little. But that's about it. I guess we're gonna... But still, it's better than these other two, even without the effect. So let's go for that. I hope we can get some Death Rattle Dragons. If they even exist. Right, so... Got another Buccaneer. We don't really have a lot of mix. Well, we got 1, 2... Yeah. Buccaneer. You always get one Buccaneer. We don't get any Blade Flurries, because that would also increase the value of the Buccaneer. Let's go to Tinkertown Technician. Fossil Devil Saw. Yeah, not very exciting. But I guess it's Arena. That makes it a little more exciting. I mean, we're not playing Constructed here, so it's rare to get these big cards, and there's usually less direct removal. Let's pick. We don't have much end game yet, so let's pick that. Okay. You are a little more attractive than most 1 HP minions because you do give a spare part, but we don't have a lot of synergy with spare parts necessarily. We don't have that many combo cards, and sure we have a Violet Teacher, but that's about it. Then let's look at the other cards. We have a lot of 4-drops. And we actually got a lot of 3-drops too. You know what, let's just go with the Gnome here. I mean, these 2 other cards are not that great anyway. Grim Patron doesn't really work very well in Rogue. You don't really have mechs to... Well, you have a few, but not really enough for that to be worthwhile. Let's go to Matter Bomber. Did we get a single dragon yet? I don't think we did. That's sad. Tomb Spider. Yeah, I think... Well... Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. We do need 2-drops. We definitely need 2-drops. So let's go for the 2-drop. Oh, legendary. Archfeech for farm, okay. Well, you're pretty good. You're not good. You're... not that great, I guess. I think the Archthief is the way to go here. Yeah, let's pick that. And then, gang up the Archthief. I mean, I don't be a little optimistic. I think I'm probably just gonna go with the Argent Squire here, especially because we have so few 2-drops, right? But if you play this on turn 1, it synergizes pretty well with daggering up, because then you can kill 3 2 minions. Let's go with the Argent Squire. Assassin's Blade. I mean, it's just we don't have Deadly, we don't have Blade Flurry, so it's not really that great in this particular deck. But we don't really... The other two cards are not that great either for this particular deck, I don't think. So, got enough free traps. Let's just go with Assassin's Blade. It also would be the only real weapon we have. I mean, sure, we have Buccaneer, but this will, like, you know, be a little more significant. Now, Bomb Blubber, you are pretty good, so let's go for you. Unfortunately, this deck is not very good. We picked the Blackwing Corruptor early on, hoping to get some dragons, but I do not believe we got a single dragon. Not a single one. Did we even get a single dragon offered? Like, even a weak one? I don't think we did. I might be wrong. Oh, wait, we got one dragon. Hungry Dragon. Alright. Interesting. That's worth keeping in mind, that that's like our only dragon. And then we didn't really get as many Death Rattle minions as we wanted to, because if we did, I mean, the Honor Raptor could be really good. But we do have a couple, so we could potentially get extra value out of it. Let's try. I don't think this deck is very good. No Backstabs, no Eviscerates, no SI7s, no Blade Flurries. We got Archfief Rafa. He's good, but honestly, this looks like a 5-win deck to me. If I can get 5 wins with this, I'll be happy. If I can get to play the Archfief a few times, I'll also be happy. Even if I lose those games, just to get to play him. Okay, well, we got some pretty good cards here, actually. Let's toss that. And keep the rest. Oh, that's the Archfief. Okay, very, very good cards in our hand. This could work out quite well. I mean, it is our first game here, so hopefully it'll not be too tough.
Happy Feast of Winterveil.
Alright, let's start with our Squire here. Unfortunately, it dies pretty well to the Rogue Hero power, like with Dagger up here, and then just hit it twice. But at least that way we would get to do 3 damage with it. And it would also be a tempo advantage, since we would be spending 1 and she would be spending 2 mana. Right, so here I think we just Dagger up and kill that. Yeah. And the nice thing is now she can Dagger up and kill it, but she has 3 mana, so the 1 mana might get lost. Sorry, I still have a little bit of a cold, but it's passing. Okay. Wow. So what do we do here? I mean, we got this Death Rattle minions. We kind of want to copy it with this. The problem is that if we coin Shredder here, it becomes kind of awkward playing the Raptor next turn. It would be like... But in that way, it would almost be like playing Shredders 2 turns in a row, so that might be worth it. You know what, let's go for it. Let's do this. Kill that. Go for the face with this. Yeah. I mean, we're not gonna... I mean... we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll end up doing something else. Maybe the Spellbreaker will be more appealing. We'll have to see.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
No, it looks like the Unearthed Raptor will be the way to go here. Alright. This is not ideal, but... Let's do this. And let's get rid of this one. Don't want any more of those. Alright. Yeah, basically like playing 2 Shredders in a row. I mean, that's not so bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, are you gonna get silenced? Oh, sapped! Right, and then she kills that, so we can't get the Death Rattle onto it again, unfortunately. But she did use a sap on it, so that's that. That's one sap gone, I suppose. Come on, let's get the Millhouse. That is not Millhouse. Oh well. Now, we could play the Meta Bomber here. I feel like it's actually best to attack the face first here. I mean, there's such a high chance that it's gonna hit the imp. There's a decent chance it's gonna hit the carrier twice too. I don't think hitting the carrier is necessarily a good idea. We could run that into that and then play the Meta Bomber, because then there would be a higher chance of hitting that 3 times. Or we could just not. Then, I mean, there would be 4 targets, 6 farms. Still under 50%, but what other choices do we have? We could dagger up, play the Raptor. That might be a better choice. We could play the Gnome and... Okay, come on. Let's get lucky. No. Okay, at least we did hit that one. That could have gone better, that could have gone worse. This is pretty much what I expected. Of course, I was hoping it would kill the spider tank, but that was more of like a dream than anything else. And I was thinking of playing this plus into this, but then I'm like, that's not filling up our mana. Like a spare, that just doesn't really work. And I think I would rather do something like Dagger, Gnome, Raptor next turn. Oh man, it's looking kind of rough here. Shade. And I just wish I had an SI7, that would be so good. Shade into SI7. Well, honestly, I think it's probably gonna be Raptor and Shade here, which is not really great, but... And I think I'll go for the face here. Yeah, we're getting low, but I feel like if we take out the spider tank here, we're kind of giving up the race. But whereas if we attack here, then it'll make her, like, force her to make the trade, I feel like. And this trade is not necessarily that great for us, because that leaves that with 1 life left, which is so easy to kill, like with a dagger, for example. And if we don't attack the face first, well, then she doesn't mind taking that 5 damage. But now it's much rougher for her, because, well, that would take her down to 17. Right, okay. I end up being happy with how I played that. Oh, no, don't kill the Shade. Oh, okay. Man, still, wish I had that SI7. Okay, well, thank you, Bomber, for not killing our Shade. Okay, good. Would have been so awesome though if it could have killed the ogre. Alright, so did someone say bombs? Well, and I just wish I had, like, I'm tempted to just attack that one with this and then just try my luck with the Mad Bomber. It's really risky, but if only I had, like... Okay, so say if we run that into that. She has 8 damage on the board. Well, it's just like, if you had that one and the bomber doesn't kill anything, that's like the end right there. So I don't really think we can afford that. We should probably run that into that and then play the bomber here and hope we can kill the 3-2 if you're lucky. Alright, well, I think we're gonna play the heal butt. At least we get some life back. But obviously our board is not looking too great. Now, if we can survive for a little bit... I mean, we have some great endgame here. But we are under significant pressure. Well, we can silence that. And we can kill the other two. Well, looks like she's actually... I'm happy actually about that. Because I don't really want to take the extra damage. Okay. Assassin's Blade. Oh, too bad. I wish we had 9 mana. Things are just like slightly uncomfortable. Like we just can't really do what we want to do. But let's play this. Silence that. And... Alright, we run that into that. We don't really want to take the extra damage. And we just run that into that. And then next turn, we can play the Kraken probably. We could play the Archvief too, but I think we need that 4 damage most likely. But it's actually looking like a pretty close game now. Shift. Alright. What else do you got?
We are the sword in the shadows.
Okay, that's scary. Oh no! Viscerate 2? Alright. Well, yeah, time for the Kraken. Oh, hopefully we can get our dragon soon. Let's kill that. And I think we just go for the face with this one. Alright, let's see what happens, yeah. Oh, the Rusty Horn. That could be quite useful. Like, so next turn we can play the Archvief plus the Rusty Horn. Assassinate! That is not great. But Archvief plus a Taunt is pretty great. So let's do that.
I am Rafa, the supreme archaeologist.
She's gonna kill that one with these two probably. So that means that the plus 10 is not really that useful. The problem is if she fills up the board or something. Oh man. That might be good. The thing is, if we had more life, I think that would be better, but it's just, and it's 10 mana. And the thing is, this minion is gonna die, so 10-10 is not gonna help so much. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see if she has a sap or something, of course, that would just be the end. But, hey, at least we got to play the Archvief. I'm not sure, like maybe I should pick the zombies, but... I guess we'll see. It's just like, if she plays any kind of minion here, then I don't think we can really afford to play the zombies. But then again, maybe we could play something else and then play the zombies. But then we don't really have much removal here other than a dagger, which... Oh wow. Really? Okay. Well, let's play the Tomb Spider, see what we draw. And... Oh, I think I'm gonna... Because, you know what, I wanna... Because then I want to play Assassin's Blade and go for lethal next turn. So if we do this...
Here we go.
That... Okay. Oh, wow. We could totally die, though. We have 6 life. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm so surprised she didn't play anything. Now, I wish, of course, I got taken the zombies, but... That would have been so good. Oh well, let's see. Betrayal? Okay. And then Fan of Knives.
This is our time, scrub.
Okay.
Beat it.
Right, and then we play the... This game is so messed up. Wow. It's so close. Oh, wait. Tinker. Played this one and hope it clears the board. This one is not lethal. But... Right, we need to clear the board. Okay, come on. Okay, good. Let me hit the face. But then, if she doesn't kill us somehow this turn, we got Tinker, Shift. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, I think we would have won with both the zombies and this. I think both options led to victory. And we do that and that. Wow. Well, that was definitely a game. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.